Hello, Pisces, and welcome to your June 2020 reading. What's going to happen for you in the month of June? Let's have a look. You've got the Two of Wands and the King of Pentacles at the beginning of the month. Um, This tells me that you have some kind of decision to make, which is not going to be too difficult for you. You've already made your decision, and this is regarding a relationship. Um, this tells me that you are also expecting a message from someone to come through, which is going to give you a bit more of a direction on your actions. This is telling me also that you have a lot on your mind, and this whole situation seems like you're being roped in to do something that you find a little bit immature. So it could also be that this has something to do with a child. It could be something to do with a junior member of your family. So then you've got the Nine of Wands and you've got the Eight of Wands. Ooh. You are looking at a lot of messages coming back and forth. And then you've got the Queen of Cups towards the end of the month and the Page of Pentacles. So you've got the page and the King of Pentacles, they say, is the only the page who actually means business and converts his promises in, makes good on his promises, the Page of Pentacles, not any other page of any other suit. So they're both here in the same reading. This must be like, oh, jackpot. So you have them both here. Ask them what you want, Pisces. Has he meant everything that he said? The page, did the page relay to you the king's messages truthfully? And then in the middle you've got all these wands. You've got the Two of Wands, the Nine of Wands, and the Eight of Wands. Okay, I feel there's some kind of numerology happening here. If this means anything to any of you, you've got the 2, the 8, and the 9. You've got the King and the Queen and the Page. Now, the Queen of Cups is an interesting presence in this reading. This could be you because, you are kind of waiting still. I think you initially had a decision to make about a relationship. You made that decision and then you let the ball roll. And then you started getting more communication from them, or maybe you sent out communication, and then you are waiting some more to hear back from them, and you still dealing with someone who not now. So this time you're dealing with someone who not only has the commitment to promise you, but also the means to fulfill that promise, if that makes sense. The message I'm getting from the person that who wants you to know this is that they mean what they say. They mean well, and they're going to make good on their promise to you. You need to know that also, regardless of whether the communication is there or not there, or if it's 2 words or if it's 10 words, I think that's the meaning of all this 8 and 9 and 2. And so I feel like regardless of how little or how much communication there is, you can just like forget about all this and just go with the fact that this person is making good on their promise. They're coming to you, they're coming towards you, they're looking at you. You're the one kind of lost a little bit in the waiting game, or like in your own fantasies. um I'm also feeling that for some of you, you know there is this urge to communicate, but some kind of a sense of, I'll tell you, the card that comes up is the Silence card. You feel like you need to stay silent on the matter of your relationship. Maybe it's to do with other things like a third party situation. I'll tell you what it might be. It might be that this person fears that, you know, they're in the middle of some kind of a court proceeding regarding a divorce or something, and they fear that the more attention they give you because you're incoming, or you could be in this, in the other situation, the other person's shoes as well. The more attention is given here, they feel that there is somehow, right, this is weird, like it all comes back to how we are programmed to think. They feel it's like they're guilt tripping on it. The more they give you attention, the more they're going to have to pay a price. They feel somehow, if they're in the middle of a court dealing, they're going to have to pay a heavier price if they just deal, if they so much as communicate with you, or they want to keep it silent, the relationship they have with you. This could be you, this could be the person, any one of you, you know, in this relationship, going back and forth between the person who's doing this or the person who's being affected by this having been done to them, if that makes sense. Okay. I feel that this programming needs to come out, needs to be examined, needs to be hung out to dry and inspected and seen, like what's the truth in this situation. Is this really how that works, or am I just paying a different karmic due to my karmic partner from a different life? It's got nothing to do with the relationships I make in this life or my soulmate relationship. You guys need to come out of this sort of something that's ransoming you, something that's giving you a sense of it's trouble. It's a lot of, it's something that, you know, like it doesn't feel right. Like I think the Queen of Cups is here because she knows this doesn't feel right. She knows something is wrong with the off with the way this is, like the way this is, the way people are thinking about it, the way people are going about this is wrong. You know, that was just an example, but it can be skewed. Like something, any situation that you're in can be skewed, and that's making you be silent about it. It's like, oh, until they work it out, you're going to be silent. Okay. And honesty, I'm honest with myself. So the honesty card is coming up. It's asking you to be honest with maybe this significant partner in your life without causing too much drama, and silent, and sort of be more quiet in the relationship space, and just be honest with yourself about what is really going on. You know, what is actually making you feel a certain way, what's going through your mind, what is making you stack up your communication. What is You know what, I have to say, this is a very positive reading. Like I feel like something's coming together for you. For the Page and the King of Pentacles to be in the same reading is very rare. I do know that. And it's rare because they say it's only the Page of Pentacles who can make good on an offer, a promise of love. And if the King of Pentacles shows up to sort of be the guarantor on that promise, then you know that this person that you're dealing with is going to stick with you, is for real, is going to manifest a relationship with you. It may be that, you know, you have a very silent coming together. It could be that there are no flags, um there are no announcements, maybe you're getting together, like, you know, in a relationship, and there's not too much of fanfare. Maybe it's not, you know, and what is connecting the two of you together is honesty. So it's very homey kind of an energy. It feels very good. It feels like something's coming together for you, Pisces, in your love life. It certainly does. I think June is a month that you'll discover that something is ticking, something is going right, something has come together, something is aligned. You can give it whatever adjective you want to give it. I'm so happy for you. I think you started off with a very simple thing, which was to present yourself, which was to bring your half to the relationship, or your full, you know, it's not half anymore. The world over, people are calling it completeness and another completeness. So you don't need another person to complete you. You can make you are happy, and therefore you attract more happiness in your life. And that's the kind of you know logic we're all following now. And I think, yes, this has come together, something's coming together. And your honesty, I think communicating honestly with the person that you are interested in is going to bring you um, closer to, you know this closer to this person, definitely closer to this person. See, I see two and two as four. The Four of Wands is not in this reading, but something is asking me to mention marriage. And I think this might be a signal of marriage. I think the commitment is being offered to the Queen of Cups. There's a lot of honesty being shown, and yes, there's going to be some kind of yeah, a beautiful resolution. And yes, there's commitment on the table. This person's not just treating you as a pastime. Okay? Okay. So let me wrap it up there. Give us a like or a subscribe, and help me grow my channel. And I hope to see you soon. Take care, Pisces.